Hello friends and welcome back to MVC tutorial part 7, and today we are going to learn about model. And today topic are what is model, what is strongly typed views, what is view model. So model represent domain specific data and business logic in MVC architecture. It maintains the data of the application. So till yet we have seen we are using view bag and temp data and view data to transfer some data from controller to view or from controller to controller. But in real world or in real application, generally data resides in databases. So to pass data or to work with databases, there is third concept of MVC, that is model. So let's watch it in action. Suppose working with databases we will see in our coming videos, but here I will show only what is model by writing some static classes. So let's create a controller that is employee, and let's add view. We will use layout. Okay, add. And here in model we will add our employee model. So let's add class employee, and in that we write salary. So let's use this in our controller. Here let's just let's use it directly. Models, we have to call our model application model class. So then we will not, now we will get our class. So let's call it list. add some data. Salary, let's say 1000. Let's copy it. Right to 3 J. And let's say we make is 5000. Okay, and let's pass this employee list object to this. So by passing employee list object, and now we have to get it in our view. So it's here we have to write like model and our employee class. This we are using as our class is a collection of list object, so we have to use enumerable. So let's X is our object data, so let's create a table. Let's call it head and employee ID and no one we have. This is our heading, and now we have to access our data. So let's write for for each and where domain model. One end our data and employee ID and employee name dot salary. And in bootstrap we have class for our table, the table name. Yeah, so let's try it. Okay, so here is our data. So as we have seen, even using model or strongly typed view model, we have benefit that even we are able to access our data by the Visual Studio Intelligence. Like, see, it's showing our data. And also if we write something like this and do debugging, no, here it is not showing error, but if we at this location, if there is some error, then definitely it will show the error. So this is the benefit of using strongly typed view. So when we create view using model, then that view is called a strongly typed view. Okay, great. Move to next, view model. There is one more concept in MVC, that is view model. Means, can we make our view a strongly typed view or more than one model? And answer is no. It means, suppose our view has two type of our model has two type of classes, suppose employee and department. Then can we pass both the classes data to view? No, because if you see our index dot at this location, it will accept only one type of class data. It could be employee or it could be some other. But if you want to use view where you want to show both objects like employee and department data, then there is one more concept, that is view model. Means, we create a separate class view model and object of that, and object of our, suppose employee and department, will pass into that object view model, and view model object will pass into our view like this one. So let's do it in action, then it will be more clear. So view model is a pattern that allows us to have multiple model as a single class, object of two different classes to pass as a single object to view. Let's move to Visual Studio, and suppose let's create a view model class and class view. Let's call it VM. And suppose in this class we want data like, only we want employee name, employee salary, and we want some more property like string salary color. So let's get set. Okay, and now we have two classes, and in one class we have one extra attribute, and we are also using attribute of our old class, but we are not using all three, we are accessing only two. So let's move our employee controller, and here now we will not pass object of this employee list object, but we will pass object to employee view model. Let's here we will use employee view model, and as we need value in this list object from our old object, so we have to look through our old employee list object. So let's do it. Okay, so what we are doing in our property, that is the salary color. So we want to change salary color of our this property. So we have to write something like if let's write like else dot salary if it's greater than 2000, then let's define one variable color, then color say red, else it's called dark blue. And in this new employee add so exact this we are doing exactly in the same way. Here we have write 3 times, but as we are here in a loop, so we are just getting value from our old data. So here if you see, we have a employee name, this one, so we need it from our old data. So it's employee name, then we have salary, have salary color. So in salary color we will store our this value. Let's use color, and instead of passing this, now we will pass our view object. So now in index, instead of employee, now we will use employee VM, and here now we will use only two property, employee name and employee salary. Okay, and what we need here is, let's change color of our salary based on, so here we have property style, color, and we will get it from our this model. That value is lying in salary color. Yes. So now if you see X, okay, it's over, and let's run it. We get some error, system dot get literal red, like this. And same for this. Expected string, sorry, not this. This is generally, we got confusion because in Java we use like that, so it is like this one. Okay, now let's try it. Yeah, see, now we change our color to red because it is greater than 2000, and that is dark blue. So now it's clear why we are using view model. Generally, if we want our view according to our need, then we can use a view model. And also when we have 2 or 3 types of classes, then we have to pass it in our view, then we will use a view model object to do that activity. Okay, thanks, hoping you are liking my video. And let's, from now, from part 1 to part 8, we have seen how MVC is working, what is view, what is model, what is controller, and how all this is working in Visual Studio. So from next part we will move into actual application examples, like how we will get data from our database and how we will use that in our applications. So basically till yet we are just learning the basics of MVC, but now I think you all are fully understand how MVC is working. So from next videos we will more into practical session where we will see how actually different functions and different requirement can be accessed with the help of MVC. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.